There's essentially two ways to view your life. There's I have to, and there's I get to. The I have to mentality is marked by a certain heaviness. Everything in this mentality is a chore. Life itself is a massive burden that you just have to partake in for long enough until you can get free, whatever that means. But basically, it's not fun to be stuck in this mentality. It is, however, easy because it's the default. It's the mode of complaint and crying that a child falls into when they're asked to do anything that is remotely scary or inconvenient or just flat out unfamiliar. On the other hand, there is the I get to mentality, which is marked by a definite lightness. Everything in this mentality is a small lottery win. I get to wake up. I get to hop in this car with heated seats and listen to music for 30 minutes while I casually make my way to work. I get to talk with my coworkers who are unique human beings with hopes and dreams and funny little idiosyncrasies. The I get to mentality is a mode of gratefulness that you might notice on a Buddhist monk or an old person or simply someone who has been through a lot but hasn't been beaten down by life. It is the recognition that even though life is difficult, the very fact that it exists and you're partaking in it is a blessing. Most people fall somewhere in the middle between these two mentalities. Actually, most people oscillate between these two mentalities. They spend 5 days a week pissed off and annoyed and just getting through life, but then occasionally they eat a sweet treat or have a good laugh, and then they remember all of a sudden that they get to be alive. Your goal, though, should be to spend more and more time in the I get to mentality and less time in the I have to mentality. And don't be angry at yourself when you fall back into ungratefulness or bitterness, but rather use that as yet another springboard for gratefulness. You might even laugh at yourself and think something like, how lucky am I to have the time and freedom to be annoyed and ungrateful with life?